There's one broker for binary options that was considered the best one for a lot of time, and that recently, or not recently, but there's been a lot of comments online saying that it might be a scam or not. And I'm actually talking about this broker called IQ Option, that in this specific video, we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna determine whether it is still a good trusted broker for binary options or not. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, we're gonna determine whether is IQ Option still trusted or not. And but if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, so in this specific video, like I mentioned, we're gonna discover whether this is still a trusted broker or not. And the way we're gonna do it is that I'm gonna go through some bullet points and so that we can cover as much as we can in regards to this specific broker so that we can go to a final decision. So the first thing that you gotta know is what is IQ Option. If you're not familiar with it, and this is the first time you're hearing this name, which I can assume that it's not, if you've been in binary options at least for, I don't know, a few months, you probably have heard in regards to this specific broker, but it's a binary option slash forex broker. It's mostly for binary options. It was created for binary options, then they included the forex version or forex features as well in the broker, but more importantly, it was a binary option broker. That's the reason of the name, IQ Option. It's a broker that has been in the market for, I don't know, for over 10 years now, I think. And it's always been a really cool broker to trade binary options. They offer you deposit and withdrawals for Visa, Skrill, Avcash, Neteller, Perfect Money, and so on. There's many options out there. They offer you an application for the phone, for your computer, and so on. I do recommend you that if you want to check them out, you go to their homepage and check it out. The link will be in the description of this video. Now I'm going to show you right now what's inside of the actual trading platform so that you get familiar with it. But it's basically a binary options platform. You decide the expiry time, you decide the entry point, and so on. And that's pretty much it. It's a binary options broker. Now, some of the most important features in regards to this broker and why it became so popular. One, it was the low deposit for as low as $10. Number two was the practice account, which allows you to give you $10,000 just to practice. Number three was the actual trading platform itself. It's really, really cool, really easy to use. It's got indicators, it's got drawing lines. It's kind of fast, sometimes it lags. It's actually faster if you get the application itself, and so on. Super cool. Another cool feature in regards to this specific broker is actually the expiration times that they offer availability. So right here in the expiration time, if you click on it, you will be able to find some turbo trades for 1 minute, even 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, up until 5 minutes. And then you have also the expiration times, as you can see right here, for 16:45, 17, 15, and so on. All the expiration, end of the day, end of the week, or even end of the month. So it was kind of popular in regards to it. And the profitability is actually really cool as well, depending on what pair you're actually looking at. We're looking at 70%, 82%, 82%, 82%. And depending on the time zone that you're actually trading at, you will find these payouts. The lowest that I've seen in IQ Option has been like 40%, depending on the schedule and on the currency. But yeah, that's one of the coolest features on this specific broker as well. So other than that, they do have a trading tournament. They have a social community. Nothing really super fancy or super cool that you can't find anywhere. As a matter of fact, you can find it on most brokers nowadays, but it's always worth it to mention that they have those features as well. Now, people ask me all the time, Chris, why did you stop using IQ Option? And this, even though it's more like sometimes an skeptical question asking, hey, how come you stopped using it? And why is it that you don't use IQ Option anymore? Is it a scam? what is going on. And the only reason why I actually stopped using it is because of these things right here, which are the withdrawal methods. This is the reason why. Let me explain you why. I don't use AdCash, so that's a big no-no. Skrill and Neteller are both a scam. You guys can refer to my video, Skrill Scam Me, and I explain you everything. Perfect Money is not available in my location. Web Money is not available in my location, so that's a big no-no. And debit or credit card, it is available, but the only thing though with them is that you can only withdraw the same amount of money that you deposited using the same card. This means that, for instance, I deposit $500 into my trading account and then I make $10,000. I can only withdraw to my card a total of $500, which was my minimum deposit or my initial deposit. Therefore, to me, it's not convenient. I wish they had some sort of bank wire or Bitcoin, but they don't. And that's the reason, that's the only and biggest reason why I went to a different broker called Pocket Option, because they did offer to me the option to withdraw and Bitcoin, and then I can bring it to my bank account. There is no reason why you should continue trading with a broker that I'm not gonna get the money from. So this is the reason why I stopped using it. I had no issues with them whatsoever. I did talk to them and I was like, hey, how can I withdraw my money from you? I want to keep on using your platform, but I need to get my money out of your account. Does that make sense? And then unfortunately they couldn't give me an option. All right, they were really close. They're based on many regulations, and that's the reason why they're super tough on the rules. So if it's available for you and you are able to use Perfect Money, Web Money, or AdCash, then you should be good to go. But other than that, if you're looking forward for Bitcoin, then this is definitely not the broker for you. Now, we've all probably heard bad comments about IQ Option. These comments are usually, hey, IQ Option blocked my account because I was making profits. Hey, IQ Option manipulates my trades and I end up losing the money. Hey, IQ Option does not want to give me my withdrawal. They said that I did not comply with the paperwork. Hey, IQ Option has a low payout. And I can continue like reading all those comments that I've seen online and even in my YouTube videos or through email saying, hey Chris, is IQ Option trusted? This happened to me. Now, there are a couple of things that I want to mention in this video as to why is it that these comments come along. I'm not defending the broker. If they're doing something shady, they're gonna pay for it eventually, I promise. But in my personal experience, I've never seen those shady things. But I've seen the reasons why, like just asking probing questions to those customers who had the issues with the broker, and I ended up with some conclusions that I want to share. Number one, some of those users, not all of them, if you didn't do anything wrong, don't take it personal. It's just what I've been able to find out. Some of those users, they use some sort of hack system in order to make profits with Pocket Option. I even saw one account with $10 and they took it to $50,000 in one day using a hack system. And obviously IQ Options realized that and they blocked that account. That person complained saying that IQ Option was a scam because they blocked their account when he had made profit. But there are certain things that are not allowed in any broker in the world, such as hack system. There's a whole different deal when it comes to auto traders, expert advisors, signal services, and so on. But if you're actually using a hack system that goes into your account and just hacks the broker, then you're not gonna be able to make money, all right? I don't know the names of these hack systems, and if you want to use it and end up losing your money, that's really up to you. But my recommendation in this specific part is to read all of the terms and conditions. And before using anything external to the broker, make sure you ask support and say, hey, is it okay if I use this? And if they say okay, then at least you have the proof in the chat that they allow you to do it, right? The second scenario that I've seen happening a lot with this specific broker is using a VPN service to sign up with the broker. This happens for people who are in the States, for instance, or in any country where binary options are not allowed, and the broker itself does not allow customers and registrations for that specific country. So people tend to get a virtual virtual IP address or whatever in order to change their location. So they change their location in Google Chrome and they say that they're in I don't know, the UK or whatever country that is allowed for IQ Option, and they open an account like pretty much cheating the system, saying that they're somewhere else. Now, I don't even know if they comply with the paperwork, but this is the first issue. They can't comply with the paperwork and they're not able to withdraw the money. That's number one. Number two, they comply with the paperwork, but IQ Option does realize when you're using a VPN, and therefore there are in all the rights to block your account because you open an account illegally, and they just give you your deposit back and that's it. But if you made 50 grand or $100,000, they're now obligated to pay you that because you actually violated a rule from IQ Option, which is only the countries that are accepted by the platform are allowed to open an account. And the third issue that I've seen with this happening all the time is that basically they have an account manager, right? And someone trading on the behalf of the actual trader. I don't even know how this really works, but it was like kind of a common denominator, common scenario that I saw within the comments, and that they were using some sort of account manager. I believe it was the same hack system that I just mentioned before, but in the end, they end up violating some rules, and they ended up violating the rules and getting their account blocked. That's bottom line. Okay, and the last thing that I've seen as an issue about the reason of all these comments is when you take a bonus. There's nothing wrong with taking a bonus from a broker. Like if you deposit $100, they offer you 100% as a bonus, so that means that your account will be $200. But there's a few requirements. There are some requirements that the broker asks you to do so that you can withdraw the money, which is probably placing at least 100 trades or 200 trades, or I don't know, doubling up your account. Turnover in your account at least 2 times with your deposit watch, which means you need to turn over $200 in order to make a withdrawal. Whatever requirement they have, it's usually under terms and conditions. So you can read that before taking the bonus. Or if you just want to be on the safe side, don't take the bonus at all. Having said this, you probably are thinking, yeah, but you know what? I'm just not too confident about it. Then I may just go to a different broker. So I'm putting the link below in the description of this video to the best alternative broker, which is Pocket Option, which I consider the best binary options broker right now in 2020 and 2021. And you can also use All-In Trade. The link is also in the description. Well, Pocket Option is not regulated, but is available worldwide and super trusted. And All-In Trade is actually regulated, if I'm not mistaken, in Russia. So you can use that broker as well. If you're in the States, then I recommend you to go with Natix, which is fully regulated. You can go to natix.com, and but it's not fully binary options, but it's kind of similar. So it would be better if you actually get trained in that specific field. I don't really trade Natix, so I can't really train you, but there are a lot of videos out there that you can use as a reference. So final conclusion in regards to IQ Option. Is it trusted or is it not trusted? In my opinion, and this is just my personal opinion, of course, it is trusted, but it's got a lot of limitations lately that are not really cool with the clients and for the audience in general, and that's the reason why I don't use it. But it's really up to you. If it has what you need, then you can definitely do so. The withdrawals are good. They do pay out. They are a huge corporation, so it's not like you're dealing with some shady broker or something like that. They've been in the market for over 10 years, so it's definitely trusted. But you need to find whatever is it that you need from a broker before you sign up and have an account with it. So I hope this video really helps you guys out to finally decide whether you can go with IQ Option or not. If you decide to do, then the link will be in the description of this video. But if you found value in the content of this video, I would appreciate if you hit the like button and support this YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or you want to share something, you can use the comment section below. I'd be glad to see your comments later on today. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you want to see more videos just like this one, then hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.